Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, please delete as appropriate. Today we will be learning about a new drawing type called isometric drawing. This is a type of drawing that is designed to show 3D objects. What do I mean by 3D objects? They show all three dimensions. You have your height here, you have your width, and you have your length. So it's intended to show all these three dimensions equally. Okay, remember your height, your width, and your lengths. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say I have this cube right here. Okay, let's just pretend it's a cube. Okay, and an isometric drawing basically allows you to see all three faces equally. For example, let's say for this cube, let's say that this part here is the top part, this is your fronts, while this is your rights. Okay, so if I were to hold the cube like this, what do you notice? I can only see the front of the cube, but I can't really see the top, and I most definitely can see the right hand side. What if I were to say tilt it to maybe a bit like this? Okay, I can see the front still, I can see a bit of the top, a bit of the right hand side, but mostly still the front only. Okay, so for this to become an isometric drawing, I need to rotate it until I find that sweet spot, okay, where I can see the top part, the fronts, and the rights all equally. Okay, all equally. And you'll notice that as I hold it up like this, do you see a letter being formed? Okay, the edges actually kind of form the Y letter, doesn't it? You see here you have a Y. Okay, and that's really the trick to drawing an isometric figure. Think of the Y and being able to see all three sides, the top, the front, and the right side all equally. Okay, and to do this, let me just put away this box now. We have a special kind of paper called isometric paper. So it's like this, where there's lots of dots, and it's designed to let you draw a cube or any shape that involves cubes pretty equally. Okay, and one more feature of an isometric figure is that you notice that all the three lines come together to form a Y shape, and the angles between each line they are all 120 degrees each, and they all add up to 360 degrees. Okay, just another interesting fact for you to know. So let's see, how do we draw a unit cube? Okay, it's all quite straightforward actually. Let me first erase this figure. Okay, so if you remember, I mentioned about a Y here. So to draw a cube, I'm just gonna pick a corner. I'm gonna draw a Y. So for example, I could draw a line down like this, Y. Okay, then I'm gonna draw a Y and like this. Okay, so this Y will actually form the center part of your cube. So to complete the cube, I would simply, so I'm gonna draw one unit and then link it like this, another unit down, link it like this as well, and another unit like this. Okay, and tada, we have a cube. Okay, so starting with a Y, locating the Y in the figure will help you to complete drawing your cube more easily. So let's come to this question now. Complete each figure to form a unit cube. So we have this figure here. First thing, let's look for the Y. We already see that there is a Y shape here. Can you see here? This has been drawn for you. This has been drawn. So we just need to have two more steps. From here, come with me. 1, 2. Okay. I'm also recording this so that you can pause and replay as many times as you need. Okay. This is one of those chapters where the more you practice, the easier it gets, right? And at the end of it all, you'll ask yourself, what's so difficult about it? So this is one unit cube. You can see the width, the length, and the height. They're each one unit, which is two dots. So there's one unit in between. All right. Coming to question B. Let's see where we can find the y. There is already a line here and a line here. So to complete the y, we would for this dot and link it here like this. Okay. So all that is left is to complete the cube. So I'm going to draw one down, then one down like this, another unit up. And if you need to, don't be afraid to just turn the paper to a more comfortable angle and complete the drawing, and then turn it back. This is your cube. Okay. If you need to adjust, such as this angle here, don't be afraid to erase and redraw. Okay, so I'm just going to redraw it to make it a little nicer here like this. So this is my cube for question B. Coming on to C. Can you spot the y? Why, yes, it would be right here like this. So to complete the cube, this would be a square here, and then I'm going to draw down 1 and 2 and close up the gaps, 1 unit and 1 unit. So you have your 1 unit cube here like this. Okay, we are now going to go on to question 2.